Aloha all, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X3. I'm Paper Mario Guy, and I'm going to be doing a bit of post-recording today. So just getting that out of the way, because I like to get that out of the way when I have to, just because I feel like, you know, that's something people may want to know. But, yeah, so I'm post-recording, mainly because, this footage is kind of, well, the footage really doesn't have anything to do with it, but, you know, my commentary was kind of old, and, I honestly don't even remember what I talked about. All I know is that there's been some stuff that's happened since that last thing, so rather than, you know, talking about things that may otherwise be old or irrelevant, I just do this, instead. So you may not like post-recording, but I don't do it often, so you can suck it up and deal with it for one episode. So, some of the things that have recently happened that you may have want to take note of is that I just destroyed Neon Tiger, so keep that in mind, because I did destroy Neon Tiger. Real quick, actually, before I jump into things, Neon Tiger's boss fight is pretty fun. Just try to, you know, make sure that you follow his pattern, which is basically shooting that blade in the opposite direction, because what will happen is you'll hit Neon Tiger when he goes to attack you, then he'll drop down, so don't move forward or move away from him, and we get Ray Splasher, move away from him, and then he'll jump to the opposite wall, rinse and repeat, and you can take him out pretty quickly. But, anyway, like I was saying, some things have happened in the last couple of, in the time span between, you know, when I actually recorded this and when I'm doing the commentary for it now. And we are going to blast Hornet, I believe his name is. No, Gravity Beetle. Gravity Beetle. Let's just see, because I know it will tell us. Yeah, it's definitely Gravity Beetle. But, yeah, some things have happened, like, well, first and foremost, this is actually the last video, footage that I have recorded with my, my old capture card. This was recorded with the, Diamond Multimedia VC500, capture card, or one-touch, you know, capture card. And it did, you know, it was really awesome, and I've been using it since around February. Well, I know since February. So, you know, it did me some good, but unfortunately it broke. So now, future recordings from after this recording, and on, it will be recorded on a Dazzle DVC 100, DVD recorder, whatever it's called. Anyway, what I was showing earlier, because I know that I was, I actually remember, I was, like, showing you that we couldn't get that heart tank, just yet, only because, I don't know why they put it in the game, but for some reason you're not able to get that heart tank, because you have to beat Blast Hornet's level first, and then those boxes disappear. Pretty dumb, and really a tedious and annoying backtracking ploy, but whatever, I guess you just have to deal with it. And luckily, I did not have to fight Bite right there, although you will see Bite later in this video, because obviously if we didn't see him there, we're definitely going to see him in the next level, because they can't just, like, not have him show up at all. But it's not like the X-Hunters, like, they show up specific spots, bit and bite, you know, random, so it's not like, it would be kind of unfair, to be honest, if they did, you know, force Bit and Bite to show up. But this is actually one of the only playthroughs where I've had them spawn so far apart from each other, or at least had one of them come in the 8th stage, or at least that's what I can recall. I may be completely wrong, but regardless, continuing through Gravity Beetle stage. I like Gravity Beetle stage. It's kind of cool. it's, I don't know, there's something about the atmosphere of it all. Like the sun and stuff that was in the background, like it was kind of dim. Although, I don't know, it's weird. Like, atmosphere has a lot of, like, for me at least, has a lot on a game, you know, how I feel about it. Like, Super Mario Sunshine, I think, you know, I really liked the platforming of it, and I liked the levels and the characters and all that, but honestly, like, one of the big things for Super Mario Sunshine, to me at least, is all about its atmosphere. Like, I love the kind of sunny, like, happy-go-lucky atmosphere that, it has. Now, not to say that that's my favorite type of atmosphere, because it's probably more of like a deep, dark, gloomy atmosphere, to be honest. But there's something about the way that Sunshine pulls it off, or that Mario games, like the main Mario series, pulls it off, that I like. I mean, I don't know if it's because it's Mario or not, but when Mario kind of like delves into more like serious kind of stuff, like, or not even serious, but like dark kind of things, I don't know, it kind of bugs me. Like, the spooky, basically the entire basement, of Super Mario 64, not a giant fan of. Any, like, ghost house kind of things, I'm not really a big fan of. I don't know if it's my resentment for booze or what, but, yeah, I don't know, I just, you know, in Galaxy, even though I've never actually played, or beaten Galaxy or Galaxy 2, I've seen some of the stuff from them, and, like, one of my favorite Galaxies that I've seen so far is actually, like, Fluffy Bluff Galaxy from, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know, there's something about that I really enjoy. And then, in Super Mario Galaxy 1, I really like the Beach Bowl Galaxy. So, those are just two examples that pop off the top of my head that, you know, I really happen to enjoy those. And they're kind of bright and sunny and, like, you know, happy-go-lucky levels. But that is, Mario, and I'm not playing a Mario game right now, nor will I be, anytime soon. We were fighting Gravity Beetle right there, and sorry I didn't talk over it, but that's kind of what happens with post-commentary. Basically, Ray Splasher really whips, Gravity Beetle. He moves really slow, so you can get a lot of damage in. When he charges up, you know, you scale the wall, you jump over him, like a standard X-Boss, and it's just not, like, that difficult. And then, especially if you use the charge up thing, like, you can stand and it will just do damage to him. So, not too hard. Pretty easy boss when you have his weakness. And he gives you an awesome ability, Gravity Well. I don't know why I like Gravity Well so much, but I really do. Kind of like the, black hole, bomb, or, well, what is it called? In Mega Man 10, or I think it's, no, Mega Man 9, it's like, I think it's like, maybe it's Black Hole Bomb. I could be wrong on the, you know, the exact terminology, but, like that, or in the last game, when you charged up the fully powered up, magnet something. I don't know, my terminology's all off. I haven't really been playing too much Mega Man X, or really thinking about too much X, for a while now, because the thing about this recording is that it was recorded with a bunch of other episodes. I kind of did some bulk recording because I was just the head, and I figured, you know, might as well be with the series, considering, you know, I probably won't have that luxury by the time school comes around, and depending on, you know, well, you know, knowing what my next series is going to be, but, like, because I recorded this in such, like, advance, and then my capture card broke, so I've been on this, like, mini, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 day break. It's just, like, I've kind of, I don't know, not to say forgotten about the X series, but, like, it was a lot more fresh in my mind, like, some of the terminology, some of the storyline events, all that jazz, so hopefully I can, you know, make the most of the end of this when I go back to recording, but I don't know. That may be a long shot, but you know, I have faith in myself. Well, not faith. I have confidence in myself because, you know, I don't know. Don't want to. I'm not even gonna get into that actually. But yeah. So I died at that part with the spikes. I don't know what I was looking for, but it certainly wasn't important because I died, and I don't want to ever die. So if I do, then that's bad. And why I'm standing here, I don't know. Maybe I was checking something. Maybe I was jerking off. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that I probably wasn't jerking off right here. I don't think I stopped or just paused. I didn't even pause. I just kind of like sat there, like. Maybe I was secretly finding a cure for Lou Gehrig's disease, or I was writing poetry about, I don't know, shoeboxes. What more is there to say than about shoeboxes than they're great carrying cases for video games? Actually, that's exactly what I use my my old shoe boxes for. Like obviously I'm taking the shoes out, and I just keep the shoe boxes and I put them underneath like my TV stand or something like that, and I just put my video games in there. Like right now I'm looking, they're kind of old, the size 11 and a half, I think, Airwalk shoes, and that's where I keep all my N64 games. And then a more recent pair, it's a size 13 shoebox, so it's a bit bigger, and I'm looking at it now, has a bunch of like miscellaneous stuff, kind of like controllers and stuff like that. But anyway, Blast Hornet stage is another stage that I like, because again, I'm not really sure how accurate it was, because I do actually kind of forget what Gravity Beetles was like, but now that I can see it, I kind of like the atmosphere of this, because it kind of reminds me of rain, or like impending rain, and I don't know if I mentioned it before, although I think I have, but I'm actually, like, I really, really like rain. There's something about rainy weather. Some people, you know, they get depressed about it, you know, when they see rain and the gloominess of it all, but there's something about it that, like, actually makes me happy. Like, I feel comfortable when it rains. And, I mean, maybe that's weird, I don't know, but I just really like the rain, that's all I know. Anyway, here's an armor, this definitely deserves some talking about. It's so stupid that it's in Blast Hornet stage. Of course, the last one that we take on, because the thing about it is, like, you can go around collecting the, armor pieces, but unless you have, you know, this armor found, you can't use any of them. So you'll see in the backtracking episode, that we can now use, like, say, the Falcon armor, which is, I think, the armor I picked up, and then obviously this one, and that will allow us to get, a few more, you know, upgrades and things like that. So, you know, this game's a little weird when it comes to its upgrades and backtracking. I don't really like the system that they had with some of the stupid little things, you know, having to beat certain levels. I mean, granted, you know, there was stuff like that in Mega Man X with the Launch Octopus, you know, filling Sting Chameleon stage with water so that you could get the one heart tank, but that made sense. I don't understand why Blast Hornet destroys all these blocks, and I don't know, it just seems kind of stupid and pointless to me. It wasn't a very, you know, it wasn't as creative as a way. I don't, actually, not necessarily the creativity of it, but I don't think they pulled it off as well in this game. So, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just, I don't think they pulled off some of the things that they tried using in this game as well as they could. Anyway, I get, like, raped by Bite. Like, he completely destroys me. So we'll have to take him on in the next episode of Let's Play Mega Man X3, where we will finish off our last Maverick and do some backtracking. So until next time, I'm Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros, and I'll see y'all next time.